Hello everyone! Once again, it's been a while. I swear time is crueler to me than it used to be. Minor details certainly took me a lot longer than I thought. Oy vey. It's not just because of life though. I've actually had a few other projects taking a good chunk of my time these last several months, and it's all related to Bronycon. So, to get to the point, I'm of course announcing that I will be attending Bronycon, but I'll also be more involved than previous years in some pretty important ways. I've been invited to participate in 2 panels, the first of which will be the Aprilverse live event happening Saturday night 10:15 in the Hall of Chaos. The event is an interactive fic reading based on the years of April Fool's videos scribblers put together, and as such will be loaded with fun, hilarity, and shenanigans. Okay, am I really obligated to say that? You know I never signed that contract, right? Yes, well, they know about it now, so be happy. Be happy! Be aware that the panel will contain mature content and be restricted to attendees 21 years of age or older, so bring an ID. And possibly a getaway driver. Secondly, the fic review podcast I've often appeared on, Scribblers Them's Writing Words, will have a panel on Sunday at 1:45 in the Hall of the Moon. We'll each be giving a few chosen tips on ways to improve your writing, and there's time planned for folks to ask questions as well, so be sure to drop in if you'd like to explore some technical insights into the craft of writing. And finally, my big announcement is that my story Carousel will officially have a print run. For those who haven't seen, Aquaman of FimFiction has spent the better part of a year organizing a one-of-a-kind event for the final Bronycon. A full-fledged bookstore in the vendor hall for print copies of MLP fanfiction. The Golden Oaks bookstore will carry hard copies of more than 50 stories and story collections, and Carousel will be one of them. I really don't think I can convey how excited I am for this. Regardless of my work's inclusion, my hat is off to Aquaman, the Bronycon staff, and everyone else who's worked to make the Golden Oaks bookstore happen. Fanfiction tends to have a hard time gaining presence at events, generally being restricted to discussions and panels. Authors very rarely have any way to showcase or promote our work in the way other artists do. Having a place for fanfiction in the vendor hall is an incredible thing to happen for this segment of our community that has meant so much to so many over the years. Furthermore, I can't begin to express what it means to see Carousel in print. I remember seeing print runs for several of the phenomenal fanfictions published on FimFiction over the years, even back when I first found the fandom. I loved seeing this happen. And while I always imagined how incredible it would be to do something similar, this is something I genuinely did not think would ever happen for me. And it's only happening now because of all of the fantastic people that have enjoyed and supported the story over the years. And you all have my deepest thanks. Now, as to the details of the print run. Carousel will be available as a trade paperback, will be priced at $10 per copy, and will have about 30 copies available. You might notice the cover got some special enhancements and updates from the original, courtesy of Amiki, who went all the way back to the old files to give it some polish and rework title art. It has seriously never looked better. Lastly, a note on getting a print copy if you aren't attending. I haven't made a firm decision on how to approach this yet. There is the possibility I will not sell all the copies at the con, in which case I'd be more than happy to consider shipping the extra copies to interested buyers online. And if I do sell out at the con, but enough people here tell me they would like to own a copy but can't come to the con, I can consider a print run especially for online orders. So feel free to tell me below or over at my FimFiction account, and I'll see how things shape up. I hope in any event that you have a chance to stop by. The Golden Oaks bookstore will be an incredibly special part of this special con, so I hope you're able to come take a look at Carousel and all the other gorgeous books that will be available there. And maybe I'll see you at the panels or around the con as well. And above all, hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you next time.